everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Now then, as you saw at the end of last video, I was going on a journey to find somewhere to make my base. And I did not want to bore you guys with the entire journey, as that may have taken multiple episodes. So instead, I went off on the journey on my own and used the replay mod to capture the footage, which I'll be showing you guys after this. I hope you will enjoy. Now, this is my first time actually using the replay mod, so I apologise if there isn't masterful camera work that you would expect of a high-quality Minecraft movie. And as you can see at the start here, I didn't really know what I was doing, so it starts off a bit slow, but it does speed up as we go on. Like that. Now, as you saw at the end of the last video, I ended in the biggest mesa I have ever seen. So, of course, this trek starts spending more than half the time in said mesa, as it was even bigger than I thought at first. My idea for when I was using the replay mod was to try and show more overarching shots of the landscape instead of specifically my character, since this is more about the journey and I'm not really doing anything interesting. I'm just kind of running. So I'll probably be there in most shots, but the main focus is the background. As you can see, it's still mesa. That's not going to change for a little bit. I swear I have one of the worst seeds I've ever seen in this. It might be blank for a few times, but that's just because the character model is trying to render the areas and I moved a bit too fast. I still don't get how this mesa was so big. Are mesas normally this big? As you can see on the left, I finally found something not mesa. I found a beach that connects to the ocean with my first ever village. And it was connected to a coral reef. I have written down the coordinates of the coral reef, so I can always come back here later if I wish to collect any coral for future things. I didn't spend much time in the village. I spent one night, I collected some hay, and then I made a boat and set off across the ocean in hopes of finally escaping the mesa. I didn't really escape the mesa. It was still right next to me the entire time, but at least I was in a biome that wasn't a mesa. It was a savanna. You know, the biome I started in. Thankfully, it was right next to some plains, so I got to temporarily ditch the savanna. Don't worry, I'll be back in a savanna again soon. It does not last long. So, and this is where I hit another night because I cut a lot of me just being on the ocean. You see, right there? It's still the mesa. The mesa was huge. I barely escaped it. I'm on the fringes of it. So, I didn't really feel like settling down in a plains or a forest biome. It felt a bit too generic. So I kept journeying. Not much to see, it's just plains. I did find that giant chasm right there, though. There was nothing in it, but I didn't really go that far in. And I never actually noticed there was a mineshaft down there. Only realised when I was doing the replay footage. I noticed a lot of things while doing the replay that I didn't notice. And look! I'm back in the savannah! I wasn't out of that for long. And you can see on the right, I missed a village that I didn't actually notice before. I only noticed when checking the replay. But yeah, enjoy more savanna. Better get used to it. I found a lot. I think I found a bit of iron right here, but my inventory was full, I didn't notice, and it fell off the cliff. So no iron for me. I swear, this savanna was huge as well. Though it was bordering a oak forest, so at least I wasn't subjected to just savanna the entire trip. But there wasn't much else here. A few cool-looking mountains, but it's just savanna. I don't know what you expect me to say. Some pretty lakes? A lava pool? Lots of cows? There wasn't much interesting, as I barely found any structures. But it's nighttime again, as I dig myself a hole again. I finally leave the savanna to re-enter the plains. Now, I didn't notice this while trekking, and I cut out parts that make it obvious, but I'm pretty sure I went in a circle. Like, I'm pretty sure I just ended up back where I like left the boat and going in the opposite direction, and I somehow didn't notice while I was playing the game. You see here, I just cut all the time where I went back in a circle and through the start. I did find some turtles though, so that was cute. You know, more savannah, always nice. And I found a jungle, finally, something unique. However, it didn't have enough bamboo, so it didn't reach my criteria, so I didn't stay. And it was quite small, so I did just move through it. There's not much footage of the jungle because, well, it's so dense you can barely see anything. Right next to the jungle was a mangrove swamp, which is also dense, so you can barely see anything. At least for once I actually found some variety. As you can see right here, I found a bit of spruce and a birch forest. However, I also barely noticed. Oh look, there was a dark oak right there. Didn't notice that. Yeah, I instead keep going this way to the plains. Some cool floating terrain generation though. I am here. Yep, there I am. There wasn't too much in this area. I don't know why I chose to carry on the plains instead of entering anything even remotely more interesting. But yep, more plains, and I finally found something different. An ice biome, which at this point I'll take anything that's not plain savanna and mesa. And I do quite like the look of like a snowy tundra. I like the snow and the ice, so it does look quite pretty. There were polar bears. And for once, I found another structure! I found my second village! Technically third, but as you saw, I completely missed the second village, as I didn't see it. I raided the village. As you can see, I found an iron chest plate in one of the chests. Or did I find the iron? I don't remember. So I keep on moving. I mined some more iron on that little stone patch back there. And now you see this large mountain. I took quite a big liking to this mountain, and so I have decided that this will be where I will make my base. This snowy mountain surrounded by all the spruce trees. As spruce is one of my more favoured wood types, I also quite like dark oak. Instead of getting to the top of the mountain, I decided to hide in a hole halfway up the mountain because it hit nighttime, and then made the final trek to the summit to end off this long journey. It was long for me. It's only been like 7 minutes for you guys. You're welcome. Otherwise, I recorded for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so this would have been like an entire another episode just to get to this point. But thankfully, I did manage to settle down within a decent amount of time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Now we will be getting on to actual gameplay to finish off this video. Well, as you all saw at the end of that replay, I have decided to make my base at the top of this mountain. I stole this blast furnace from the village from earlier, and it's starting to snow. Okay. I don't really know what to do at the moment, so I guess I'll just be gathering some resources for now, and hopefully, finding enough stuff for me to actually be confident enough to enter the mines. I don't want to lose this world, and even though I have full iron, I still don't know if I should enter, like, dangerous areas just yet. So for now, I'll just be collecting lots of stuff in hopes to make a base. I heard a spider. I don't like that. I'm heading back up the mountain. Oh crap. Well. I killed it! I killed a zombie! Ah! Aren't any other— oh my god, there's so many. I'm gonna see if I can go to bed. I can go to bed. I should have gone to bed earlier. I didn't realize it was nighttime because it was snowing. Or was it because it was snowing that I could sleep? This is the loot I got during the journey that I showed you earlier. I actually managed to find a golden apple very early at the start in a mineshaft chest. So that's good. Maybe I should make a staircase from my little mountain top down to where all the trees are. Ow. I suck at not taking fall damage. I always underestimate, or I always overestimate how high I can, live when I drop, and then I always end up taking a few hearts or so of fall damage, which is quite annoying. Okay, we have some kind of staircase, which should at least help me get back up to my mountaintop faster, if I ever hear creepy crawlies. Don't know what I'm really gonna do for my base. Probably just a spruce house? Maybe ice, if I can figure out how to utilize it. I want it to fit the theme of the mountain, but I've never been the best at making things like that. At least I'll have lots of spruce saplings after this. Well, not like I'll ever be shy of spruce trees, considering the sheer number that are here. And I don't even know where to put my base. Currently I live on the top of the mountain, but do I want to, build the house itself in, a grove between mountains, or on the top of a mountain? How big do I want to make it? Will I live long enough to make it? All very good questions. I really like down there. Maybe I should work on just clearing out an area for a house. That could work. Where is it? Oh. Are they underneath me, or are they on the surface? I think they're underground, based on what I can hear. For some reason, I was punching trees with my fist, despite having an axe in my inventory. I hate it when I'm just a few blocks too short to finish cutting down a tree. I'm glad that I've at least managed to find a biome that isn't savanna or mesa. At least it's a biome that I want to live in, because I wouldn't really want to live in a desert, and oak forests are a little bit bland, which is why I didn't want to live there. For some reason, those were literally all I found while I was journeying, which is why I decided to settle down in this biome instead of one of my more favoured biomes. Currently, I'm just trying to carve out an area to make my house, but in doing so, I am getting a decent amount of spruce wood, which will help during the construction of said house. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't really know how much area to clear out. How much? I swear there must be a cave right beneath my feet in this area, because every time I walk over to this area, I hear a spider, or a skeleton, or something else that wants to kill me. See? That was a zombie. Okay, I think it's becoming nighttime, meaning I need to return to my mountaintop to sleep. One benefit about living in a snowy area as opposed to somewhere with grass on the ground is that I don't need to worry about creepers blending in with the surroundings to ambush me. And of course I have my goat friend at the top of the mountain as well. I really was an idiot the first few nights I slept where I stayed awake the whole night instead of just sleeping through it. Though it did give me chances to smelt some stuff and to cook my food, while still being able to spend the entire day traveling. So I guess that's something. Ugh, why is it that the last log always ends up on top of the leaves? So annoying. My axe is about to break. Do I make another one, or do I punch trees with my hand? So many saplings. What am I gonna do with them all? And there goes my axe. Need to make a new one. Don't have enough iron, so I'll probably just end up making it out of stone again. I need to make another chest. I swear, you always run out of space in chests way too fast. And if you ignore the disorganized state of the chest, I cannot be bothered making it any more organized when I know I'm going to take things out and put things in, and then the next thing I know, it's disorganized again. Just a waste of effort. I will, however, organize my inventory. My my hotbar. Hello, Mr. Goat. Once again, taking unnecessary fall damage, as I do. These certainly disappear fast, but they do leave a mess behind them of sticks and saplings. Now, I was genuinely a little bit pissed with the last episode, solely just because all I found was like Mesa and Savannah. And in preparation for this video, I did a bit of recording on just a random survival world to make sure that nothing was really lagging too badly. Within the first day, I found a village which had 5 iron ingots, an entire set of iron armor, an iron helmet, and 2 diamonds. Why couldn't I have that luck on this? I have luck when I don't need it, and I never have luck when I do need it. Story of my life. My next goal after I've cleared out all the trees is to level the ground. Then I'll have to decide whether it's the size I want it or not. Okay, the leaves despawn faster. I want to actually be able to see everything. I think I've almost cleared all the trees in the area that I want. And even if I end up making my house smaller than the area I carve out, I can easily just turn the rest of the ground into something different. And considering the fact that I have not seen any monsters and that I'm hearing ones that burn, I'm guessing there's a cave directly beneath this. So that could help make a mine if I ever in the future get the confidence to actually go mining, which I will at some point because this would probably be very boring if I didn't. I'm just not the most confident in my skills, therefore I'm staying away from anything that I don't believe I'm equipped enough to handle. Ah! Ah! Not good, not good, not good! Why did villagers have to spawn right next to the mountain? Do I possess any means of killing them that might not end in my death? Or do I have to leave them and hope that something happens? Can they go away on their own, or will they just be there until I kill them? Oh, that is horrendous luck. Okay, I almost have a full stack of saplings. Which goes to show just how many saplings were dropped. The pillager didn't deal too much damage. Could I? I hear them. I think I'm gonna have to kill them. Can I? Maybe tomorrow? Because the sun's going down a bit. There they are. They're right by my staircase that I built. That's really annoying. I wish I had a bow, so I could just pick them off from a distance. But I don't have any string, so I can't make a bow. When is the point that you can get into a bed? It looks like it's nighttime already. The moon's coming up. Let me sleep. There we go. I feel like I need to try and kill those pillagers. They still there? Yes. Of course they are. That's one. There. Okay, that's two. Neither of which dropped anything. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be like a third with the banner, but I don't know where it is. I made the right decision getting a shield early on. That was very useful when it came to dealing with those pillagers, especially considering crossbows need time to reload. Do you think the pillager fell in the ravine? Oh wait, had I not noticed that the last time I looked here, there's iron. Ooh, that looks handy, and that is deep. And it's snowing. I'm gonna go see if I can sleep. I don't want another monster horde like happened last time it started snowing. No, I don't think I can. It's not a thunderstorm this time. But apparently last time it was a thunderstorm. I can't tell the difference. Everything is, it's just snow. There is no thunder. Trying to find which column the iron was on. Oh my god, there's more iron. And there's a spider. There it is. looks to be right here. Decent amount of iron, which could help me get more tools. Oh, Wandering Trader. What really bad deals do you have for me? Yeah, no. To kill or not to kill? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Alright, kill the llamas. And now to find those leads. There we go. Well, it's unfortunate I couldn't keep the llamas, but at least I got some leads out of it. Besides, it's not like that Wandering Trader was worth keeping around anyways. You can start to see my clearing being cleared out down there. Don't know what to make with my iron just yet. Guess I'll decide on that later. How do you tell if it's nighttime? I can't see the sun. Alright, looks like now it's becoming nighttime. I made the staircase wider in hopes that I won't take as much fall damage. Am I glitched? I'm pretty sure I'm on the left side of a single bed. There we go. Staircase is now fully made out of wood and 3 blocks wide. I think that's good. I always hear skeletons when I walk around this place. I should have made a shovel before I came down here. Back up we go to the crafting table. It may look like I'm running out of food, but I do have a stack and a half of bread in my chest back up there. Because I got it from the villages that I went to. I should have made more oh my god, that's a lot of snow. Snowballs stack up to quite fast when you're clearing away ground in a snowy area. Who would have thought? Oh, iron, that's handy. Right in the area that I'm excavating. Well, I think I've been going for long enough as of now, especially combined with the replay footage. I think I'll just go back up my mountain and then call it a day. I heard an Enderman. Wonder if it's in the chasm below where I keep hearing skeleton spiders and zombies. Once again, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the whole video, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye!